right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we are back with another video. Yes, get in here, get in here. Let's get into some things, child, because y'all have been adding me and 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 adding me, as if I give a darn, and I don't. And I stand on what it is I say. First of all, let's start there. But before we get into the hoopla and the mess of it all, we're going to be talking about Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat. But before we get into the Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat piece, let's just talk about Doja Cat now having a Grammy. Let's talk about her having a Grammy. Congratulations to Doja Cat. Some will say she's a female rapper. Some will say she's not. I personally don't feel like Doja Cat is a rapper. However, she won a Grammy for her song Kiss Me More featuring SZA, which was SZA's first Grammy. SZA has been nominated for, her first album was nominated for 5. She won 0. I don't know how many she's been nominated since then for. However, it was a good night to see SZA actually get a Grammy, even though she was on crutches and it was like barely like talking. But congratulations to SZA for getting that Grammy award with Doja Cat. Now, as far as Doja Cat, I know a lot of people were, the tweets and the memes and the Twitter stuff was going crazy yesterday, as far as like the collages of Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj and all the female rappers that have Grammys, and Nicki Minaj not having one. But Doja Cat's Grammy, no shade, is in a pop category. It was for best pop duo. So to me, that does not count. Okay. Now, that's just for me. Obviously it counts if you on the grand scheme of things. In the book of Armon Wiggins, that does not count. But on the larger scale, on a much larger scale, it would count. You know what I mean? People would say she has a Grammy. She's a female rapper with a Grammy, whatever. But to me, I just feel like your first Grammy is a pop Grammy, and you weren't rapping. Not that I know of. I don't remember. I don't know if she was even rapping in that song. She might have rapped a little bit, but either way, I just feel like she won for what she's great at, pop style music. So she doesn't win any rap category. She doesn't win any hip hop stuff. So it is what it is, and we don't know her to be a rapper. Now, Lil' Kim, people will say, "Oh, Lil' Kim, she won for Lady Marmalade. That's a pop song." But Lil' Kim was clearly rapping in that. She did not. There was no pop. There's no discussion of Lil' Kim being a pop star. You know what I mean? It's very clear that Lil' Kim is a rapper. She was one of the only rappers at that time. So I know a lot of people were trying to say like, "Oh, Lil' Kim, Lady Marmalade," but to me, in my book, there is a bit of a difference, because I just feel like Doja Cat, while she won, this is a great moment, but you cannot pit her against Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, because to me, girl, she's a pop star, and they keep trying to put her in these rap categories. And I just personally feel like people try to put Doja Cat in these rap categories because, they're afraid to put her up against the Olivia Rodrigos and the Billie Eilishes. That's really her category. But either way, I digress from there. Congratulations to Doja Cat for getting a Grammy. I figured that she was going to win a Grammy that night. At this point, I expected Sweetie to win a Grammy. However, Sweetie did not win a Grammy, but Doja Cat did, so congratulations to her. And if we're just being politically correct, she is a female rapper with a Grammy. So all the hottest female rappers of the time right now have Grammys. Megan Thee Stallion with 3, Cardi B with 1, Doja Cat with 1, Nicki Minaj with none. Isn't that crazy? Nicki Minaj is the only one out of all those girls that don't have a Grammy. It'll be interesting to see if Nicki Minaj finally gets her Grammy in this up and coming season. I feel like they're going to give it to her because she's old. You know what I mean? So Nicki Minaj will get a Grammy. I'm predicting Nicki Minaj will get a Grammy next year when this album drops. She'll get a Grammy off of this next album. I'm gonna put that out there. Nicki Minaj will get a Grammy, and she will get a Grammy off of this next album. All right. Now, speaking of Nicki Minaj shouted out Doja Cat and, pretty much posted her in her story. Well, she texted Doja Cat and said, "Congratulations on your Grammy, mama. You really, 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 really effing deserved it." And then she posted it. That's weird. I don't know. I don't feel like they talk frequently. Now everybody's spamming me saying that, they like each other. It doesn't even look like Doja Cat replied. But anyway, now everybody's spamming me saying they're friends. Armon, you're wrong. You just be talking out of the side of your neck. You don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, I don't totally know because I'm not there. But I will tell you this: I will believe it when I see it. I don't give a damn about her, taking writing a tweet, sending a text and posting it. First of all, if you're my friend, if you're really cool with me, why would you post that? Why does the world need to know that you text me and congratulated me? That's BS. Now what she's doing though, is playing a Doja Cat game. Thank you, Doja Cat. You did really, really good. And now I'm going to use it as content. That wasn't a genuine thing. Because if that was genuine, no one would need to know about it. You would just send her the text. But you posted it so that the people could say, look at Nicki Minaj. She's cool with Doja Cat. And Doja Cat's probably thinking, this hoe don't even like me. She don't even respond. Like, she's phony. You know what I mean? But Nicki, because if think about it. Is your real friend going to post a text message of them congratulating you on something? Absolutely not. But if somebody's trying to play a game that, play a social game, like, hey, I don't have a problem with her. We're good. Look, I posted her. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I told you guys, the only way I'm eating crow on any of this, the only way I'm ever eating crow in a Nicki Minaj, Doja Cat conversation is if I see Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat literally on Instagram Live together. If I see Nicki Minaj and Doja Cat following each other. Why don't they follow each other? They're so friends, they're texting, they're so buddy-buddy. Why don't either one of them follow each other? Why not? Nicki Minaj follows everybody else that she likes. So does Doja Cat. Why not follow each other? You know what I mean? And why the subliminals? You cannot tell me that they're just these crazy, crazy, exuberant amount of fans. And you cannot take back what I heard Nicki Minaj say out of her own mouth. She said out of her own mouth, Doja Cat never responded back to her and just did the record on her own. She said out of her own mouth that she was never going to be working with a female rapper again, and then she started working with Bia. Nicki Minaj, without a shadow of a doubt, has done weird things. Okay, and we cannot forget that Nicki Minaj also unfollowed that bar page that was promoting Doja Cat. So you guys can sit up here and act blind and pretend because you guys want a reason to like Doja Cat. Just say you like Doja Cat. Just say a lot of you fans want to like Doja Cat because you feel like she's the only one that's putting up accolades that can possibly be compared and competing with Cardi B. Just say that Doja Cat is the only girl that it looks like they are team that associates with Nicki that is outstreaming Cardi B, and you guys are tired of Cardi B being the top girl, and you can't take Megan Thee Stallion because she's not over there on Team Nicki. So you need an ally, and Doja Cat is the closest ally to Nicki as far as success and track record. And so you don't want to lose Doja Cat as an ally because then you're relying upon Nicki Minaj solely, and she's just not putting up the numbers. Just say that. Okay, just say that. But what we're not going to do is sit up here and try to force this narrative on me that Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj is cool. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Now we can go and say, oh, cute, she sent a text. Oh, cute, she put out a tweet. But I call BS. I don't care. I call BS. It's not real. I mean, it's real as far as the text, but this is social politics. You know how many people I cannot stand and I still follow. You know how many people that I say that I like. Just because I don't have time for the BS, just because I don't want to be into the mess with these people. You know how many people I literally cannot stand, and I would even work with them, and I don't like them, cannot stand them. There's a lot of people, okay? People do that all the time, and it's called business, okay? Nicki Minaj does not need to appear to have many more enemies, and she also needs to appear like she is supporting the growth. Could you imagine if she wouldn't have said anything about Doja Cat getting the Grammy? She would have looked bitter. And it was probably a trigger warning for her. Remember, whenever these girls get nominated for Grammys and win Grammys, something triggers Nicki Minaj. The Grammy conversation and female rappers is a very triggering conversation. Do you not remember when Megan Thee Stallion was nominated for her Grammy? When Nicki Minaj came out and said, never forget, when I was supposed to get a Grammy, I didn't get it. She got triggered and she started posting. Doja Cat gets a Grammy. This is yet another girl that gets a Grammy and Nicki does not have one. She needed to say something. She wanted to say something. She needed to be a part of the conversation. And people were looking for her to say something. And so she wanted to make sure that anything that she posted within the next couple of days, whether it be subliminal or not, or any type of venting type of rant she was going to go on, people would say, no, it's not towards Doja Cat. Because see, look, I text her. Don't text me and then post it on social media, girl. And at me. But I personally feel like she did that because Doja Cat didn't respond. But if you look at the message, doesn't look like Nicki Minaj was responding to Doja Cat when she was saying, what are you doing? But I don't know. I could be reading totally too far into it. And maybe I'm being a hater. But it is what it is. You guys will have to go look at the threads yourself But at the end of the day, I call BS. I call BS. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think that this is a genuine relationship? And I'm sure everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, they love each other. They love each other. They're best friends. Listen, follow me. First of all, you're my friend. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. And talk to me privately. And do the feature with me. Nicki Minaj has said that she wasn't doing any. Never forget. See, do I need to go and pull up? Because play with me and I will go pull up. I will go pull up that audio on the Twitter space where Nicki Minaj specifically said that she said she's not doing features right now because she needs to save, big moments and things like that for her project. Since then, Nicki Minaj has done a feature. She has done a Coi Leray feature. Now, of course, okay, she dropped her own 2 records, and we go up. But she's done features, and she's done female rap features. So you could have given Doja Cat a feature, or maybe she wants the Doja Cat feature on her album. I don't know, but it is what it is, guys. Let me know what you guys think. But this did not move me. This did not say anything to me. I'm still standing my ground until I see them on a record together because Doja Cat wants a record. If she's on Nicki Minaj's album, then I'll say, okay, guys. Even though I still won't believe it, I'll say, you guys won. I see them on live together. I see them following each other. I don't want to see a text message tweet. I want to see Doja Cat on Queen Radio. I want to see her being her friend like she is I want to see her talk about Doja Cat like she does Coi Leray, like she does B. I want to see her give that, like she, fool with the city girls now. I want that energy. I want to see that. When we get that, then, only then, will I say you guys are right, and I will rest my case. Until then, girl, please. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.